And Instagram is checking connection. It says we're live. Oh, great. Oh, you know what? We're probably going to need this if we are going to go through comments.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Live on Instagram.
Okay.
Woo!
Here we are. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Keep that right there so we can see Instagram.
Okay, and then we'll see if we get some comments on Facebook and YouTube. Please.
Please work, please work, please work. Happy Friday, everybody.
Oh, yes, happy Friday. Oh my goodness, we have a comment.
Yes, Ivy, you're our first comment. It works.
Oh my goodness, we're sweating a little bit. Behind the scenes here this morning, this is doing our first live without Danny. And I actually just FaceTimed him and was like, I'm lost. And he was like, you're using the wrong computer. Well, that maybe helps.
So we're like, what other computer are you talking about? It was great.
True.
It was fun.
Oh, so we're a little nervous. We're trying to set up lights. I've never turned on a light, like a video or camera light, my whole entire life. So, but we're here. We're seeing comments on
Facebook and Instagram
and YouTube. I did see one YouTube.
Great.
So I think we're just gonna let everyone join. We don't have like the little intro thing for Facebook like we normally have. So it's just us.
Oh, look at Danny's on too. Hi, Danny. And watch us struggle.
Oh gosh. Okay. So we're just gonna give a minute to let everyone join. We can give some shout outs to comments.
Yeah, let's do it. So we have a lot of people joining on Instagram right now. Stephanie says good morning. MCMITSRN. I don't know what that would be.
I like
says
it.
good morning with a heart. Thank you. Let's see. You guys are doing great so far. Thank you. We're going to need some motivation, some compliments here.
Oh, Ivy, who was our first Facebook comment. Good morning from rainy Beaumont, Texas. Valerie, good morning from Georgia. Debbie is joining us from Chicago. We have Jean Mikaloff says hello from Kansas. Good morning, Danny from Twin Falls, Idaho. Danny is all decked out. When I FaceTimed Danny, he was all decked out in the new company. Like he had their hat on and their shirt on. But he did tell me that he's talking so much about us that they're already getting sick of us. I'm like, they're getting sick of us because you're talking so much about us. So I love it. I love hearing that. Celeste is joining us from Oregon. Everyone's saying hi to Danny. Good morning, Isabel from Southern California. We have Misty from North Texas. Ooh, is this an Easter live? We are. So Danny had prepared this game last week, and then we took over. And I say we loosely because I was at home texting Paul on his phone. You're supposed to be doing this, Paul. It was kind of funny. But yes, Danny prepared this game last week, so we're going to still play it. Pete, greetings from Sacramento. Carol's joining us from Wisconsin. Michelle W., hello from Pennsylvania. Yes, I know, a bad reminder that Danny's not with us today. Lena, hi from Florida, but Danny's actually on. He's watching and saying hi, so we love that. Sandy from Vermont. Jennifer, good evening from Singapore. Good evening, Jennifer. And Erica, happy Friday from San Diego.
Jacob Diane says good morning from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. More here doing great, thank you. Exo Mickley says tuning in from Lincolnton, North Carolina. Well, thank you guys for joining. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. Yes. I love this weather right now. We have some beautiful rainy weather, and it's making everything so green and it smells. So
it does so smell. It does so smell.
It does so smell.
It really does. I went out. Where was I? I was outside of a building. Oh, I was picking up my son from a doctor's appointment, and there was like some big pine trees. This was like when did it rain last time? 2 days ago or something. And I walked out, and I was like, oh my gosh! It just was like this fresh pine that was absolutely lovely.
I love spring rain.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Much better than spring snow, which we've also had a few times this last week. But
yeah.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining. Katrina and I had a little bit of a panic, like, what are we doing for today's live? How do we do this? But we do have our new kind of Mother's Day focused blend and also a new passive diffuser that just recently launched. So we're going to be talking about that. We have a fun game to do some giveaways. And then we also just have some like our candle of the month right here, which we talked about a couple lives ago, and then our spring and summer blend. So if you have any questions, make sure you are asking them. But otherwise, we just have a few things to talk about. So Celeste, first question, is the new candle as earthy as the Garden Sun candle?
I wouldn't say earthy. I would say herbaceous.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. It doesn't have like that really deep grounding aroma. It's more like a
fresh
green, like crisp aroma. So quite a bit different. Still very lovely.
So
it's
good.
My favorite candle that we've had so far.
Yeah, it's so. Didn't I say it smells like cucumbers? I probably did, because that's what it smells like to me.
Yeah, it kind of does. It's
and
just
everyone's
like that
what does
freshness.
cucumber smell like? I don't know. The candle.
It smells like this a little bit.
Yes. Okay, so the new diffuser is beautiful. We will be giving it away today. Yes. And Katrina. Yes. This poppy is your favorite,
It is
right?
my favorite. Poppies are my favorite flower, so I was so excited when we got this in, and I know it's hard to tell on the camera, but the details in it are really lovely. It has just the star in the middle. Each petal is just really beautifully layered, and definitely my favorite so far. So I hope you guys like it too, especially right now. Like poppies are starting to come up, they're starting to bloom, and so we thought it'd be a perfect time to launch this in the spring.
Yeah, it is so beautiful. And all of you customers have loved our lotus and our sunflower diffuser so much that we're really excited to bring this new poppy passive diffuser to all of you. We're really excited about that. So if you have any questions about passive diffusers in general, or specifically this one or whatever, we're also happy to answer that. But what else do we have for Mother's Day?
We also have our Thankful for You blend, which is a brand new blend, so you can buy it by itself or you can bundle it with a poppy for like an extra deal. And this blend is really lovely. So first off, kids safe, pregnancy and nursing safe.
Yeah.
That was very important.
When was it? Was that last year or 2 years ago?
I would say it was like the last 2 years in a row.
We messed that one up, and we heard our customers, and they said, if you have a Mother's Day blend, it better be kids safe. And
so we nailed it this time.
Yes.
But this one is extra lovely. It has sandalwood, rose, and ply in it. And ply was actually an oil of the month. So it's like a gentler version of ginger. It's in the same family, so it gives you those same really nice stimulating benefits, but it is just a little easier for kids, easier in your system. And overall, it's just really nice. Not super floral, but a little bit. Little crisp, very complex.
Yeah, it is super complex. And I don't know, it's very uplifting to me. But it's not citrusy.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes when I think of uplifting, I imagine citrus. It's not citrusy. It's more like that, spice. It just really kind of awakens me. I really love it.
And when we're thinking about what's a good Mother's Day blend? What do mothers need, or anybody who represents a mother in your life? I mean, there's energy, there's feeling good, there's relaxation, there's just all these different things that we wanted to make sure to kind of encompass in this blend, so we can cover a really wide variety of concerns.
Yep.
And it's also just nice if you wanted to mix it with a carrier oil and just use it as a natural fragrance. It is very lovely.
Yeah, and I really love the direction that we went with for the name this year, because in the past a lot of our Mother's Day blends have been very focused, their name has been very focused to moms, but there's such a diversity in who a mom is to everyone, right? And so we really wanted this one with the Thankful for You. We really wanted this one to be able to, for you to be able to gift it to anyone who makes a difference in your life, right? Whether that's an aunt or a sister or a grandma or, a best friend that has always been there for you that you want to help celebrate for Mother's Day, whether, for whatever reason, or give them something. Maybe they've lost their mom and you want to give them something special this Mother's Day to help them through that. Whatever it was, we really wanted the name Thankful for You to be just something that anybody could use and show their gratitude to another human being. So I really love the name direction that we went with this year. But yes, it's a beautiful blend. Like Katrina said, you can get it individually, or you can also get it in a little mixed with the poppy diffuser for a little bit of a discount if you get those two together. So it's pretty cool. Okay, I did see someone say that they didn't love the reed diffusers, and so they've been nervous to try the passive diffusers, and they haven't, so we need to sell them on it. That's what they said.
There's a big difference between a reed diffuser and a passive diffuser. While both a passive diffuser is like
these ones,
a plastic kind of thing, like both give off the same sort of subtle aroma, but with a passive diffuser like this, you can really customize it so much more. You can add more drops to it, you can do less drops, you can blend your own oils with it. With a reed diffuser, it's really just set, like this is what it is. With this kind of passive diffuser, I mean, the options are pretty limitless. You know, you could do a heavier oil like a vanilla or a vetiver and it'll stick around longer. Or you could do something nice and bright like a Mei Chang or a lemon and maybe have to reapply it more often because they're more volatile, you know, but you can keep that aroma strength going as much as you would like. It's a lot more like customizable to exactly what you're looking for, and I think that's a huge difference.
Yeah, and I do think it is important to understand that a passive diffuser is in fact passive, right? The aroma is passive. It's not like right in your face intense. This super strong fragrance, like you aren't going to get that from a passive diffuser. So sometimes we get some like negative feedback, and it's because it doesn't smell strong enough. And so I think there can be a little bit of a learning curve with passive diffusers. They are meant to be for smaller areas, or if you have a larger area, you might need 2 or 3 of them. And then know that it doesn't like fill the whole entire room with scent, right? It's like a smaller area. And like Katrina said, how you adjust that is you add more, or you do like oils that are gonna, like base oils that are gonna stick around, like a vetiver or sandalwood or patchouli. Those things are gonna help it last longer.
Yeah, and these are also great if you have pets, if you have really young kids, if you have a small space that you are in, living in, working in, sleeping in. It's a really like multifaceted kind of product that you can just use however you need to.
Pete, let's send Pete a thankful for you and a poppy diffuser. Pete said that his mother is not doing well. So Pete, we're going to send you that. Our thoughts and our prayers are with your family. We're going to send you a thankful for you and a poppy diffuser, and you can either, gift it to someone. You can keep it there while you're, if you're with your mom, or gift it to her. But we're sorry that you're going through this, and we love Pete. Pete's been a long-time customer, and so I hope you know that your plant therapy family is thinking of you during this time.
Absolutely.
Let's see. How strong is the rose in this blend? It's not strong.
Not strong at all.
I actually didn't even realize there was rose, and I hate rose too. I don't like rose at all.
No, it is blended in very
rose
nicely.
and me don't get along. Yeah, I mean, no, it's not strong. I do get some floral, so obviously that could be coming from the rose, but not like a rose.
Yeah, it's very soft and rounded out. This whole blend itself is just formulated so great. You can't really pick out a lot of those individual oils, and I love when we do that. It just is a round, beautiful, like complex scent. So, the rose is in there. It's not too strong. Nothing in here really stands out as just like a blast, it's very, very nice and blended well.
Yeah, I love it. Not Isabel. Somebody else was asking if you can use different oils on your passive diffuser, or if you have to wash it in between. So you do not. Once the scent is gone, you can just add new scents. It's really easy to use. You put a few drops of, let's say, this Thankful for You blend on it. In 3 or 4 days, you can't smell it anymore. You can put, completely different scent on it, and it's not going to affect it at all. So yeah, just as long as you can't smell the scent anymore, you can go ahead and add a completely different one.
Yep. Low29 on Instagram says it's beautiful. Just placed my first order with you guys. Thank you so
how exciting!
much. We hope you love what you got.
Yes, and it is such a beautiful diffuser. We love it so much. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to see if there were lots of comments coming through, and I'm trying to get to them, but I'm going to scroll up really fast and see if we missed any. Thanks for selling me on it, PT. Take all my money. Well, hopefully not all your money, but we are going to do some giveaways today as well. Let's see. Michaela says, I have the Lotus one and I love it. Does peppermint last in the diffusers? If you're talking about the passive diffusers, the good thing about peppermint is it's super intense.
Yes.
Right? So although peppermint might not last like as many days as like a vetiver or patchouli, you're definitely going to be able to smell it. And I bet you could get an easy 3 days out of a peppermint on a passive diffuser.
For sure.
A few drops of peppermint, just because it's such a strong aroma.
And so familiar too, so you just like instantly kind of connect with that smell, even just a little bit.
Michelle, I have the Lotus Passive Diffuser and I love it. I keep it on my bedside. It's perfect. That is a great way to use the Passive Diffuser on your bedside, in an office. You could even like put it in your car. Just so many different ways to use it. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Keep bringing your questions, but I did go up and I think can we tie-dye it with food coloring? You can tie-dye it with essential oils.
Yeah, you can use a blue essential oil and just start painting it up. There's some darker essential oils, like I think our mandarin's a little darker of a citrus. It's kind of a fun way to play around with these passive diffusers too, that you can stain them intentionally. And we have customers do that and sometimes show us what they made, and it's really fun. It's a really neat thing to do.
I actually think we did a video. I think our designers did a video once dyeing the diffuser. But yeah, you get, like Katrina said, like a blue oil and a little bit of an orange oil, and you can do some pretty cool things. Yeah, a green oil, like it could be really cool. But you might be able to do it with like food coloring or something. I don't know, but you can do it with essential oil. So mix up and have a little fun with that. Samantha says, so the poppy is good for those of us with animals?
This is a great way to use essential oils if you have animals.
Yes.
Absolutely. Especially because with a diffuser or like a reed diffuser, there's always the concern of it spilling, tipping over, your animal getting into it. With something like this, it's a lot easier to control, to place somewhere where they can't get it. And so in that respect too, it's a pretty safe option.
And Debbie's saying, so the blend is not pup and pony safe, but can we diffuse it if the pup doesn't hang out in the room?
Absolutely, yeah. For a lot of times, for oils that aren't pup and pony safe, what we're specifically saying is we don't recommend you use it topically on your animals, and we don't recommend that you diffuse it in an area where they can't leave. So if you're in an open room where your animal can come in and out as they want, so if they do get some irritation, or if you're noticing that they're just not liking it for whatever behavior they show you, then they can leave. So that's kind of what we mean when we say it's not pup and pony safe. You still absolutely
don't use it topically, and make sure that it's an open area that they can leave the room if they want, or get the Poppy Passive Diffuser with it, and then you can use it in any room. And it's fantastic. Lena, I have a random question. Any updates on when the body wash will be coming out? Isn't it like we have it scheduled for like the end of May?
Yep.
I believe.
We are working on it, on track, so hopefully
coming up here soon. It's about time, can you add a list of oils for those of us with cats?
So with cats, our stance is that we just don't recommend any oils with cats. They don't metabolize it in the same way that other larger animals do. So we just recommend, same thing, make sure your cat can't get into it. It can leave the room if you are diffusing or using something with an essential oil. It more has to do with the cat's biology and just not being able to process or metabolize, the oils and the constituents in that. So,
but a passive diffuser is also a good option if you have cats in the home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The same kind of applies with birds too. So we get that a lot. Their respiratory system is so small and so delicate. That's why we don't recommend any essential oils for birds. Yeah.
Michaela, key lime pie stains it and makes it super pretty green. So the passive diffuser, that is good to know. A pretty green color on these sounds absolutely gorgeous. So many good questions today. I love it. I love it, love it. Okay. OMG body wash, please. Yes, I know we're so excited for the body wash, and I know I've already said this, and I know you guys can't buy it right now, but the body wash base is so good.
It's so soft and like just foamy and spreads so well.
It's so
really,
good. It's
really
like
nice.
Yeah,
we are
so
excited.
Yeah, okay. I have, Danny. Oh, Danny, I went to go read your comment. I've been using the PT deodorant and it rocks. That's true, it does rock. Will there be a new birthday oil?
Well, that's so funny you ask that. Yes, we are working on a new birthday oil that we are going to launch very shortly.
Yes.
And we think you guys are going to absolutely love it.
Yes.
We love it.
Yep. Is the body wash going to be kid safe? So the body wash can be used on children. It is a peppermint and tea tree scented body wash. It can be used on children. I wouldn't recommend you use it like for a newborn baby or something like that, right? Because it is peppermint and tea tree. They are strong essential oils, but there wouldn't be any concerns for, your 4-year-old to use the body wash. It is a wash-off product, so there's not going to be concerns. But with peppermint, it's very cooling, and that can be a very confusing sensation for little children too. And so just be aware of that. But other than that, just, not too small of a kid just because it is peppermint and tea tree, but yes, you'll be able to use it with your children. Okay, let's see. Let's have a little game. Let's play this little game to give some stuff away.
Okay,
can we do
let's
that?
Yep.
Okay, I think we're caught up on comments. So we have this little cute Easter basket. It is Easter. It is this week.
It is this Sunday. It is this Sunday, and I forgot that it was Easter this Sunday until Tuesday, and I was like, oh, go.
Yeah.
Woo. It came up fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking I thought about it. Did I actually get my kids anything? We'll see. I don't remember.
Well, it's the Easter Bunny getting them.
Oh, that's
so you
true.
don't need to worry.
I forgot about that. Let's
Yeah.
hope that Easter Bunny is on top of things more than I am. Okay, let's see. What's the first one?
All right, let's try our orange egg here.
So we're going to ask these questions. We want you to answer them in the comments, and then we're going to choose some comments to win some things.
Yes. Okay, so our first question is, what are the best oils for headaches?
Oh.
So if you have a headache, what do you reach for?
Yes, give us what you personally use, and then if you've just heard what is good. The fun thing about this question is everybody's headaches are so unique. What causes it, where they are, right? And so it really depends on, some people, depending on an oil, could make their headache worse. Some it makes better, right? Just depending on how your headache is. So I was going to say, we're going to get a lot of different answers, which is really cool. Okay, that's interesting. Grow Ease.
I've never thought of that one.
No,
That's fun.
but yeah, especially if it's a tension headache, that for sure would help.
Pete said lavender and catnip.
Oh.
I've never tried catnip for a headache before. That's very interesting.
I love it.
I'm just a go-to peppermint.
Yeah.
It always helps me so much. Peppermint and spearmint both too.
And peppermint is it's an oil that is one of the things that's most known for is for headaches. Yeah, but it's strong. So if your if your headaches make you super sensitive to aromas, peppermint might be too strong. But the thing I also love about peppermint is it also helps with nausea. And a lot of times, for me, my headaches, I don't just get normal headaches, I get migraines, right? And so that peppermint can also really help with nausea, which is fantastic. I want to try catnip, but worried it stinks. Does catnip stink? I can't think of what it smells like.
I don't like it so much. It's
Does
really
it stink
herbaceous.
as bad as carrot seed? I think
No.
carrot seed stinks real bad.
It's not as bad as carrot seed. It's very earthy, herbaceous, and kind of musty a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so a lot of peppermint. We do have our tension relief, which is a blend that was formulated for headaches. I'm seeing a lot of that. A lot of lavender on there. And then some
coffee for caffeine headaches.
Yeah. And then there's, some maybe a bit more random that only 1 or 2 people mentioned. So that's pretty cool.
And then I also saw our CBD headache roll-on.
Yes, our CBD headache roll-on. That's also love tension relief. Some people think catnip stinks. Pete does not.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those where everybody's got a different opinion, like most oils. Patchouli. You love it or you hate it.
Yep. Okay, let's Danny, holly berries is great for headaches. Anyone tried the Kid Safe blend for headaches? That's a great question, Britt. So if any of our customers have tried the Kid Safe blend, which is Tension Ease, is that what it's called?
I can't remember. I think so.
Tension Relief, Tension Ease. Is that what it's called? We're drawing blanks. You should not put us on the spotlight on Friday. Oh, Knock and
Knock and
Noggin. I think it used to be something like that, and we had to change the name. Okay, yes, thank you, Tanya. Yeah. I did need a good Knock and Noggin, probably, to get me through this. Yes, Knock and Noggin.
Lemon cupcake.
Tension Tamer. Do we have two, or did we change the name? See, I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening. But let us know if you've tried it and if it works for you. Mm-hmm. It works for your kiddos. Juanita, water usually works for me.
I think that's the first great step.
That works for my kid too. When he starts to get a headache, first thing I say is, how much water did you drink today?
Me too.
Yeah.
And the answer is usually like,
Any water? Yeah. Okay, so let's pick a winner.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll go through Facebook and YouTube here first. Katrina, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, I was at all the way to the bottom. That's not going to work. Okay, try that again.
And stop.
Okay, right here. Oh, Abanar Schroff, good morning, late from Orlando. So, that has nothing to do with headaches, but we're still going to allow it. So
we're happy you're here.
That was on YouTube. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm exiting out of the comments. We're okay. That was on YouTube. Reach out to cs@planttherapy.com, confirm your mailing address, and we will get you... Well, let's just send this.
Yeah.
Thankful for you and Poppy Diffuser. Okay, next one.
Okay, let's do pink.
Ooh, pink's my favorite color.
All right. What oils are best to use with kids?
Oh.
So if you have kids and you use oils, which ones are your favorite? What are their favorites? I love knowing kids' favorites, essential oils. My older son's is vanilla, and then my younger son, who is 11, really loves frankincense, which just
really
blows
cool.
my mind, and I love that so much. He's always like, whenever he doesn't feel good, he's like, rub some frankincense on my feet, and he just gives me his feet.
Oh, maybe I should try that. Who can I ask to do that? All my kids? Hands, feet, good at all. My 10-year-old, his favorite is lime. And my 7-year-old daughter, her favorite is lemon, or really any citrus, but lemon. I mean, we have a lot of lemon at our house. Yeah. But my son, we were watching a past live. Oh, maybe he was watching the one last week with Danny? Oh, he was, because, what was it? Somebody guessed, I don't know, somebody said lime. Maybe they were guessing what was Danny's favorite or something, I don't remember. And my son was like, hey, lime's my favorite oil. So it was pretty cute. He does love lime. Oh, Valerie, the Pride blend. That's a good one.
Yes, that was a good one. A lot of calming the child, some lavender.
Lemon. Yes, calming the child. Yes, lemon cupcake. Juanita says my oldest likes the old birthday oil, the lemon cupcake. Yep. Kids do like citruses. I think most people like citruses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
just
familiar,
bright and fun.
And
it just seems like just yummy and happy, and so it's really, I don't know, it's kind of like a gateway for kids.
Yep.
You know, to start their essential oil journey.
Yeah. Defender's a little citrusy. So
the Otis blend.
Oh,
gosh, what did that one smell like? Was that like a sugar cookie one? I know we had like a sugar cookie one that kind of smelled like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
And then we had a spearmint gum one. Those are nice.
Sweet Dreams, yep. No Worries is Stephanie's 11-year-old's favorite. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have on Instagram? Let's choose a winner on Instagram. Do you want to get some shout outs to what Instagram's saying?
We have Hickson7143. She says, I use calming the child for everything. My favorite.
I saw someone else say calming the child and it keeps them sane.
Adams Lady 03 says, my niece and nephew's favorite is blood orange.
Okay.
We got some nighty night, worry free, grapefruit, spearmint. Okay. So how do you want to do this? I'm just gonna close my eyes and go like this, and then.
Well, no, that's not gonna work.
Oh, now I'm writing.
You're typing. Okay, I'll do this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can tell me when to stop. Okay. Geno Babes, any kid safe.
Good answer.
Geno Babes, any babe Bob, I don't know.
Geno Babes.
Geno Babes, any kid safe. That is a good answer. Perfect. So Jenny, whatever. Bob's, Bebs, Geno Bebs. Email cs@planttherapy.com, confirm your mailing address, and we will get We will send you a Thankful For You blend and our new Poppy Diffuser.
Yeah. And I love your guys' answer. Woodland, Endless Summer.
Yeah, I love how many non-kid safe ones there are, which is fun. I mean, they might be, safe to use with kids, but they're not our kid safe blends. What oils help relieve stomach upset and nausea? So we did give a little hint on this with the headache one, but what do you personally use when you have a stomach upset or a nausea? Feeling a little nauseous.
Yeah. Oh, Samantha just chimed right in with ginger. That's mine too. Cardamom is another really good one.
Ginger and grapefruit are two of my favorites.
Oh, Debbie says finger root.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a unique one.
Ginger and peppermint, so many ginger roots. Ginger. Cardamom,
Dill is another really good one.
Yes.
And dill is safe too for if you're pregnant or if you're nursing, so that's a really good one to reach for.
And grapefruit's really good for that too, if you're pregnant. Isn't it just the most interesting thing when you think about it, that oils, most of the oils or ones that people are usually drawn to are food aromas when we're nauseous. Isn't that just interesting?
That is kind of interesting, like fennel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And grapefruit, and then you get the spices, or I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting that a lot of them are foods that we're familiar with. Yeah.
And how do you guys use it too? I know that inhalation is a great
you have to
easy
have inhalation,
go-to. But I'm wondering if anybody actually does use it topically too. So you can put it topically and then kind of massage it on your tummy as well, and that helps kind of get things going and moving. And a lot of times that can really support like feeling better when you're nauseous, is when everything's.
I normally just smell mine. Mine's just through an inhaler. Yeah. And a tummy rub under my nose.
Tummy all better. That's a really good one.
Yeah. A roller, perfect. I use the Poopies. The Poopies is fantastic. Sandra says I use Poopies. That is such a good oil. Deep breaths, on temples, under nose, on the tummy.
Yep.
Someone said they mix in a lotion.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's choose another winner. We'll choose from our Facebook and YouTube comments. So again, Katrina, I'm gonna close my eyes. You just tell me when to stop. Okay. Right here. Type Me said dill. Type Me. That's another YouTube. We're gonna have to make sure we get a Facebook in here.
Next one will be Facebook.
But Type Me on YouTube said dill. So type me, email cs@planttherapy.com, confirm your mailing address, and we will get a Thankful For You blend and our new Poppy Diffuser scent.
Awesome. And we have some spearmint on Instagram, ginger and peppermint, ginger and turmeric. Turmeric's a great one. I'm seeing a lot of lavender as well. So awesome. Thank you guys for letting us know. Whoop. I'm not on Instagram a lot. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, dill's fantastic. Kim says, oh wow, dill, never would have thought of that. It is a really good one. And dill's also really good for like immune support. So if you have like a stomach bug or something. I will say that we've had some comments before where someone has the stomach flu or some stomach bug where they're throwing up, and someone said, I tried this oil and my kid's still throwing up. So they won't prevent you. If you have like a stomach sickness, they aren't going to prevent you from throwing up. What they can do is just take that edge off, right? Or if you're just a little nauseous and not throwing up, but you're just a little nauseous, it can just take that edge off. That's how essential oils help. But if you have some stomach bug, it's not going to prevent them. It's not taking. I mean, that's an actual like bug inside of them, right? That it's going to come out, and it's not going to prevent that from happening. But it can take that edge off. It can help calm them a little bit. It can just make it a little bit better than if you weren't using it. So just a side note there. What oils are best? Excuse me. What oils are best for skin and beauty routines? This is a good one. So what do you use for, whether that's for like your body for specific reasons, right? Whether it's for face care, for hair care, what do you use for skin and beauty routines? What oils do you use? Frankincense, frankincense, definitely. The vitamin C oil, yes, of course, that's an amazing one.
Frankincense, rose, we're seeing a lot of rose is excellent. Oh, rosemary too is a really nice one.
Honestly, I just use the vitamin C serum. Tea tree's fantastic for like oily and acne prone skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, tea tree's really good. Rose, frankincense. Grapefruit is also good for like acne or oily skin.
Yeah, it really helps with its astringent properties, can kind of help balance out the oil in your skin.
Yeah. The anti-age one, or
oh yeah, our anti-age blend is excellent.
Grapefruit and vitamin C serum, so many vitamin C serums.
Yeah, sandalwood is another really good one. That helps like soften your skin and help.
Helichrysum, that's great. Tea tree and frankincense, grapefruit. Yeah, grapefruit's fantastic for the skin. Kim says I didn't know that about grapefruit. Helichrysum, rose, German chamomile, frankincense, lemon, myrrh, and neroli.
Yeah.
Neroli is fantastic for the skin too, for like anti-aging and.
Helichrysum is actually one of my go-tos, especially when I get a blemish or something like that. So
yeah, helichrysum is like, I think we did a blog post once that was like what to have in your kind of first aid kit. Mm-hmm. Helichrysum is really good for just like disruptions in the skin, right? Yeah. Whether that's like healing a scrape or a rug burn or just some or blemishes, like helichrysum is really good for all of that.
Yeah. We're getting some tea tree. More grapefruit, rosehip carrier oil.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Carrier oils too are
for
really great for just all over body care.
I did see someone say maybe our near perfection carrier blend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is citrus okay? Wouldn't it be phototoxic? So you wouldn't want to use a phototoxic citrus, but there are lots of citruses that aren't phototoxic, and then Plant Therapy also has a steam distilled lemon and lime, which also would not be phototoxic. Yes. So there's a lot of grapefruit's not phototoxic, our bergamot's not phototoxic, orange isn't phototoxic, right? So there's a lot of citruses that aren't, but we also have a couple of the ones that are. We have a steam distilled option, which makes them not phototoxic. So yeah. Okay, let's have it be a Facebook winner this time.
Okay.
Let's just get over here, maybe. Okay.
And stop.
Okay, let's see. Valerie Klein, lavender.
I mean, lavender is just such a great go-to for so many different things.
Yeah. It could have been another answer to something else, and it's still going to be.
I think it's applied to all of our questions.
Yeah. Although I did see carrot seed out there, and carrot seed is also really fantastic for like anti-aging benefits. I think carrot seed stinks so bad. So for me to use it on my face, I'd have to use it as such a small dilution because I think it's really
or blend it with something else
that helps. Yeah. Carrot seed. I really like the smell of most all essential oils. Or even if I don't, I'm like, whatever, you can use them. But carrot seed's hard for me. And it's funny because every time I say that, there are always people that tell me how much they love carrot seed. And Juanita was right there saying, I think it was Juanita that was like, I love carrot seed. So funny. Okay, one more.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Yep.
I think I just did the last two.
Forgot what we were doing for this.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, we're playing a little trick and then we forgot what we were going to do. So I'm going to pretend like I'm reading this. This one says, what oil can help with these horrific gas prices?
Great question.
Katrina, what oil? Do you remember?
Nope.
One that is free. We'll get there. I made the joke up. She was just pulled into it.
Like, yeah, I know what's going on.
Okay, yes. All of them, worry-free. Oh, I was joking, and it's a free oil that can help with gas prices. So we're going to do more giveaways.
Yes.
Don't you just love how funny we are? Oh, gosh. Okay, so for this giveaway, though, we are going to have you leave the comments. Continue to leave the comments. Instagram, you'll need to come back because this will be an end-of-video giveaway. Chill out. Yeah, right? You look at the gas prices and you have to smell chill out. Anyways, you will have until midnight tonight. We are going to choose 5 winners. So leave your answer or your comment in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Yours will be saved, but you can come back and leave more answers. Or YouTube, Instagram, you'll need to come back on Instagram once the live has been posted and re-comment on there. We know that life is stressful sometimes, and we know that especially right now with just inflation going up so much compared to previous years, and everything is more expensive, and we're all feeling gas prices right now. So we just wanted to have a little fun and be like, we recognize that. We so much appreciate our customer support in times that, you know, can feel a little bit more stressful. And so we wanted to, of course, continue to give things away. So leave your comments. We're going to choose 5 winners. Leave your comments by midnight tonight. We're going to choose 5 winners, and we're going to send them the Thankful for You blend and our new Poppy Passive Diffuser.
That's right.
Yes. All your answers are cute.
I know. Tranquil.
I love it so much.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, maybe that's to help with gas and not gas prices.
Oh, I love
That
it.
is too funny. Okay, does anybody have any last questions before we go? Just kind of a reminder, we do have the candle of the month, which is $14.95, I believe, plus you can get it free with a $75 purchase. That is just for the month of April. We also have our spring and summer blends. The Beaches and Blossom is the 6-count set, is by far our best seller right now. We're so excited to see how everyone is so excited for all 6 of our blends, which is really cool. And then, I also wanted to remind you of our Planting Kindness for the month of April. Just real quick, just a minute, if you want to hear a little bit more about our Planting Kindness before we end this video. But every month, Plant Therapy does this Planting Kindness initiative, which is just our way to give back monthly, on top of a lot of what Plant Therapy already does. And so every month we choose a product and we choose a charity that we can give back to. And this month, we are giving back to First Book, which is an organization that's been around for like 20 or 25 years. And what they do is they buy, with your donations, they buy books and other supplies for kids who are in need, for kids who have never owned a book, have never had a book, which is just really awesome.
Yeah, they work with schools and universities all over the country, just supplying the materials and new books, just so that everybody can have what they need to learn. And it's a really lovely resource for educators and for parents, and so really excited to support this one.
We are really excited. So the oil that is part of this planting this month for April is Study Time. It is a kid-safe blend, and so for every purchase of any size of Study Time, Plant Therapy will donate $5 to First Book. We have a goal every month to donate at least $3,500 to the charity that we choose for that month. This month has been a little bit slower, so because we really want this to be all about the organization and the charity, we're going to mix things up a little bit, and we're going to be talking about some other things that you can do to help us raise it so we can hit that $3,500 minimum to give to this organization. So you can either purchase the oil. We're also going to be doing a book drive, and we're going to have more information up on our social channels about that. And we found out that you can actually create your own fundraiser on First Book and go out and share it to your social media and have your friends and family donate, and then Plant Therapy is going to match that. So we're going to have more information on that coming up in the next couple of days on our blog and on our social pages. So watch out for that, because it's a really good way that if you can't financially support First Book right now, there are other ways that you can reach out and help us donate at least $3,500 to First Book this month. So we're really excited. Watch for that information. We'll have it up in the next couple of days, probably Monday. I don't know if we'll have it today. I think there's a couple things we're still waiting on, but we should have it by Monday of next week. So watch out for that. So we have a couple more weeks to be able to raise that minimum amount that Plant Therapy has set as a goal. Okay, I think that's it. Make sure you leave your answers in the comments about what oils can help with these gas prices. And we're going to choose 5 winners to win our Thankful for You and Poppy Passive Diffuser. Thanks for joining our live today.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, happy Easter for those who celebrate. Bye. Now we have to awkwardly walk around and turn these off.